Oh boy! Hello everybody, it's I, the Maiden of Ravens, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Last time, I forgot what we did last time, because I had to replay the entire game at one point. And that was just a grand old time. Or not the entire game, I had to replay parts of the game, so I kind of forgot what we did. I think we just finished sharing poems. Phew. I guess that's everyone. Anyway. Let's just get on with it again. I got myself a nice cherry bubbly, so I should have no problem doing voices today. I glanced around the room. I was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natuski. Oh, this situation. Oh. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What was this language? Wait, what's your voice? I can't do... I can't do this, but like, quieter. What was this language? I did it. Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean that you've tried that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Damien did too. I mean, jokes aside, like, the poem's pretty good. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. So, you mean to say you won't accept suggestions for people who don't like your poems? You won't accept suggestions for people that don't like your poems, but you'll give suggestions despite you not liking the poem. I need to think of how to word this. Okay. She won't take suggestions for people that don't like her poems, but she's giving Yuri suggestions when she doesn't like her poems. Her poem. Okay. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Damien liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh boy. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands as well. Don't get me involved. Maybe you're just jealous that Damien appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you just that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way and make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who's not really bad. No. I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Damien started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... How am I gonna do this? This doesn't involve you! I know I'm frightened, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Damien, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? I mean, you should just jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Let me explain that to her, Damien. But wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and the meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Damien? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? I just imagined him just in the corner just sipping a drink. It's not like I know anything about writing. Whomever I agree with, it's not like I know anything about writing. Uses the word whomever. They probably like to think more highly of me. Help me, Sayori. Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drawing up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori. Huh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Damien. Well, let's... wait. Well, it's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. Oh, hey, you guys agree on something. Oh. It's unfair to let others interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because... well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And... I need God to give me strength. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. God, Lord, give me strength if you exist. I don't think you do, because we're playing this game. Please. Big and beautiful. Sayori stands triumphantly. Why did you stand triumphantly after saying that? Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. Yeah, no, I feel you. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president? I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might have come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, it's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess it just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She may be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. Mickey, take care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me. How's my stomach not? Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I get a chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did y'all feel about sharing poems? There was a lot of... there was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Damien, how about you? Yeah, I say the same. It was a neat little thing to talk about with the other one. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you've learned something for your friends too. So your poems will turn even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. And not to myself with newfound determination. Damien, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, what happened earlier?
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen a fight like that. I promise you're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see what's making them good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Damien, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. I think seeing you along with her once makes you the happiest.
Then why don't you look happy? Why don't you look happy?
I think everyone really likes you too.
No, they really don't. That's...
Every day is gonna be so much fun.
Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Yeah, it can. It'll be fine. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. Alright, we're gonna write a Natsuki poem this time, just because I feel like it. Okay, she likes cutesy words. Not happy, sad, like Sayori, or deep and really horrifying like Yuri here, but cute words. Kitty, anime, fuck. Parfait. Yeah. Swimsuit. Well, I usually see something. Okay. Okay, thank God. I was about to be a little concerned if that was a Sayori word. I swear to God. Pink. Entropy. Fuck. Meeker. Flower. Music. Fuck. Doki. I know that's one of her words. I don't know what her words are. Why? Explode? Okay, well. This is going terribly. Nibble. Socks. I don't know why I knew that was one of her words. I know she's on for like Sarah's on for tragedy, and I don't like that. Pout, yeah. Play, fuck. Skirt, yeah. Puppy, yeah. Pop. Boop. Cool. We did it! Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. Gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Damien.
Yo, Sayori. I thought you'd say yo, but you know what? Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just so not used to being in the club, that's all.
I see. Taking a drink. Sayori's voice is killing me. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you, isn't it? Anyway. Speaking of which... Right.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. You can come with me to buy a snack.
No thanks.
Huh? That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets all of the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
Simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So whether you're not hungry and just want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so I would lend you some. There's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, it only leaves the one option.
Wah! Don't give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, then that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book.
Yuri! Don't leave me to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling the mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean like that. I got too absorbed into my book.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't have much space of fun side of you.
There's no way you could think that. This is why I like Yuri's character.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept it with the revolution.
No, not the revolution. Not the revolution. Retribution.
That.
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come here if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I tricked Natuski into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. I don't know what happened there.
Ah!
I don't know where something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow. What was... Huh? A cookie.
Sure enough, the giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Why did Natsuki just throw that at her? Sayori glances around.
This is a miracle? It's because I failed my restitution.
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I like that interaction, that was cute. What was your voice?
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hand over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Ah, yours looks very good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez. Theirs can be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine.
Fair enough.
Still, why how would they share this one with me?
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Wanna get deal, Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. We're gonna... This might be a bit of a longer episode, because we're gonna go to, when we share poems. And then we'll call it after we finish sharing. Natsuki glances around. Monika's in the club room. Where's Monika anyway? Good question. Have any of you guys heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. Wait, of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
Huh? You don't think she has her?
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. I don't know why I rubbed my hands like that, but anyway. Ma'am. Lavender Lady. Are you sure about that? You're like number 1 on my list. Monica's like 3. And then, like, Sayori's probably at the bottom.
That's true.
Excuse me? I blanked in the voice there.
Excuse me?
There we go. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Wait. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Hey! Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all.
What the fuck was your voice?
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. It's always turned rude.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quickly glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period day was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? That wasn't where you played music as well, Monica. You need to drink. Jeez. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Damien. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I shall sleep out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining up to her anyway. Looks like everyone's already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
Ugh.
I heard Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be noticed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there?
Frickin' Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki decides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga?
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How'd you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
Is that supposed to be? Yeah, I'm asking the same thing. What? Huh? I see. There's a little volume of manga amidst the stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is.
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Much better. Seeing a box with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. I got a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard in my life. Probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on the door.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Damien. Consider this a lesson straight from Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm going to show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. Okay, we're doing this now, I guess. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly... whatever that word is.
Don't just stand there.
Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She takes a seat against the wall and beneath the windowsills. She passes on the ground next to her and signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Why is that? I guess it's easier closer together like this.
Don't just say that. I feel weird about it.
Literally yesterday, we moved 2 desks with Yuri closer together so that we could sit in the desks, in the chairs, and have the book between us, and we both held the book. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches in an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space. Well, she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Well, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writer to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot?
Well, obviously. You think I would have enjoyed something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is just about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at an ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. Later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of them romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There's so many touching parts.
Ah, is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you.
Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean?
Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power.
Good save.
I don't know what this was. Anyway. Wow. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga?
Well,
Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something.
yeah. Why does it matter?
Doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time as that I got this manga. Like, I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable.
Definitely not a coincidence. Nope. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? We read on for a few more minutes. Finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? Well, that was weird.
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Can you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. I think manga's for kids. Can't even bring it up without them being all like, and you still haven't grown out of that yet. I just want to punch them in the face.
Fucking mood there. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. Most of that's friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my... I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. Messenger, go away. hold up. Was anything said? Solves my problems, maybe. Well, at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped a page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing.
I totally forgot this happens.
Natsuki puts her fingers on one of the panels.
Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can't understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with something like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's her experience. Though, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready for today's poems?
Oh, come on. Could it haven't be any worse?
Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Okay. I didn't miss anything. You do look pretty cozy over there.
Huh?
Natsuki suddenly noticed how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but Monica just said...
Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you.
Is that really alright? I said it mostly because I didn't really plan on using my spare time to read this.
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
Bye tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I fall behind in some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's the necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. And we're gonna call it there. Thank you all for watching this episode. I haven't actually done Natsuki's Road at all, so... yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't know what happens there. Anyway, yeah. Gonna call it here. Hit a little save just down there, just in case something goes wrong with this episode. Yeah. If you liked this and want me to keep doing this, which the series has not been getting any traction at all, just fine, honestly, I don't care, I'm gonna keep going. Leave a like on this video, you know, do the subscribe thing, because we just fell off of 160. Comments, yeah, all the things. Bell. And, yeah. Follow the Twitter, join the Discord, all the things. And, see you on the next one. Bye-bye.